the side of the room, and we have to run to the middle. And the more stacks of the debuff you have, the more you're slowed.
So do we all just stack in front of the boss?
I think we have to split it because there's like abilities that go out that affect people who have the same number of stacks as you. I'm not sure if we do half and half or if we do like 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. I think we just need to pull it.
He is eerily close to us for a raid boss.
I know.
Just standing right there. Oh, and he does pull on right.
Oh, okay, he does proc pull. Well,
You see your stacks.
yeah. Cleansing pain.
This is the front line you need to send in. Yeah, that's
I lost a stack. There's somebody getting targeted by shit. Red lines.
I don't know what this is.
I think those are soaks.
Oh!
Those are
Rough, what
soaks.
do they do?
You have to soak the line and...
Whoa.
How do I disable Lua airs?
Oh, we have to spread there.
That's the thing where you have the same number of birds.
Do we want to aim this at the group?
Wait.
This frontal thing?
The thing is, he only
did
did
the group in the frontal cone, so that we don't all wipe right there.
Yeah, that's what you have to do.
Yeah,
but right then,
each player explodes for 3,000 to each player who has the same number of stacks. So there's nothing to do with proximity.
Yeah.
Pull me in at all.
It's a big cone.
Yeah, that line is like the charge from King's Rest.
Yep.
That's Mistress Sazine.
So if we're full health, we can take 10 of those. So we have to have at least half the raid at a different stack value.
Which makes sense because he only did one frontal then. So if we have half the raid stack in the frontal, then
Half the raid on one side of the boss, half the raid on the other side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Split 'em up, Marsh. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, when he spawns, like, the markers down.
oh, they need to fix that.
Just 1 in 3, dude. Just have to get hit by this.
Well, he's holding.
Alright, Marsh, get hit.
Oh.
What is this?
What is happening?
So when you get hit by the frontal and you lose the stack, you also spawn an ad that everyone has to nuke down.
Right.
Infernal has a use.
AoE caps, by the way.
Oh no.
Jeez.
Warlock in fights has never happened before.
Maybe we only want like 5 people at a time getting smacked by that then.
We can't. We have half the raid or one half, or like the other people will die.
To the bathroom there.
If we popped like...
Back up after you zone in. Back up.
We could like aura mastery it.
Yeah, you'd probably have to aura master diva that.
If we were tighter on the echo, those should be AoE'd out in like 5 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Let's get like the people who want to get hit stack on blue.
We'll make a group and make 2 groups and have those groups soak or get hit by the funnel, and then I will devo the first blood price.
Well, we're doing 1 and 3, right? First.
Yeah, 1 and 3 can go first, but add a healer in there, so 1 and 3 plus a Zevia can go first.
And we're sitting on blue, yeah?
Be stacked super tight too.
Yeah, we'll stack
Where do
on
you
blue.
reiterate where you want the people standing to get hit by the funnel so everyone knows?
1, 3 plus a Zevia on blue, and then everyone else on X.
The blue's getting hit by the frontal, so you need to be on blue.
You just take it wherever you're standing, right, and just aim it towards blue. Aim it towards X.
Yep, aim it towards blue.
What's the range on the front?
I'll grab it for it.
It's pretty big. We want to be stacked.
Alright. Pretty big beam.
We want to be stacked because of the ads, not because of the frontal range.
Five, 3.
That is a fuck ton of ads.
I don't know how.
It hit 4 times.
Oh, it hit 4 times?
So this flash?
This is the mythic ability.
Oh, fun.
That was mythic ability?
Thanks, Blizzard.
Okay. So it's
Go!
No. Okay, so it's KJ's frontal where you want to soak in a line because it pulses an AoE when you get hit. So we need to stack up in a line, not in a pile. It's 2-yard
This
range.
boss is really stupid.
So we
We've
should
seen
form a line
20
from like middle of the room to blue.
We could move like around the room, right, and not be backed into that corner.
Quite as
on pole.
pigeonholed. Yeah, that'd be nice.
So
Can you
don't
make a
leave
line of
melee
markers
rooms?
so that we can be on them? We can start the boss on them back here.
I don't have assists, so I can't do it.
And your sisters.
What do you need? I can be the last guy out. Oh,
What? What's going on? Where do you want us? Oh, you don't know.
You'll shoot at Skull. Do you see me back here or purple? Just take the boss.
Okay,
take the
where do
boss
you-
Stands. Well, I can't. I'm not in range. I have to be here.
Be 2 yards apart. Towards Skull?
2 yards? That's pretty small.
It's very small. That's what the kill message said.
So as you should move up, I think, right?
Alright, children, fall in line.
There's no
Hold
way
hands.
this is intended.
So do you want all of us on that side? No, right?
No, just 1 and
Just
3.
the ones that were previously on blue.
So there should be 8 of us in the
It's
line.
like a
right?
cone, right? It's not like an exact.
Well, it's pretty much a line.
I have to go.
Marsh, what's your group number?
4.
Can you tell me real quick?
Half the radius fine.
Yeah, thanks.
1.
You didn't.
Here we go. Alright, survival. Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Still quite a few of them.
I think we still got hit by multiple. We had a couple people getting hit by multiple.
Alright, the other side needs to...
What now?
He's got to do the front on the other side. 2,
We lived.
Yeah.
That's easy, though.
2 and 4 on the other side.
Crazy, yeah.
Access.
Oh, we just got this side again.
So you wanted the other side there? Everything?
Yeah.
Is
Ideally,
what
yeah.
told that?
Can we do the other side?
Yeah, we need to figure out how to deal with insatiable hunger as well. We need people in that line.
Really easily avoidable.
This fight sucks.
Is Painful Memories complete AoE, or is it
The AoE pulse around them so you can shift out of them.
you can move out of it? Okay.
It looks like we still had like 4 ticks of collective trauma.
The dungeon journal says that AoE hits all players, not just
Oh, it
close
visually
players.
looked like it was only 10 yards.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The animation, yeah. But...
Which one? The one where we all go up in the air?
No, the pulse that comes out.
Oh yeah. That has a moment.
I think literally all of them so far.
Is the
Can players, though,
do we need to necessarily be in a line? Can we be like in a triangle sort of thing?
Yeah, we can have people stand on the side, see if you still get hit.
We could be in an upvote shape.
We could form ranks. 3 by 3.
Uses cone after the echoes of sins. His second cone.
Yeah, where do we want to point that? Do we want to split one of our other groups again, or?
Yes. Wait. The first cone goes towards Skull. The second frontal goes where?
We don't want to hit the other group because then everyone's back on the same number. Yeah.
Probably do
Yeah,
blue.
we want to hit the same group twice, but it seemed like it happened too quickly, or maybe we just weren't ready for it.
I think we just weren't ready for it.
Yeah.
You know, the dungeon journal says it's a cone, not a line. See, I would just try it out.
Yeah, we're gonna
Like,
test
don't
it
be in a straight line.
There's no way
We're in a formation that is for that test.
2 and 4, please be on X-ish.
Melee are on X the whole fight.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want to split the melee.
That's a cone.
Yeah, 100% let's put
You
the
can split
melee out.
these lines too.
Are people on X getting hit by these AoEs or no?
I don't think so.
Back in
No, I don't
formation.
think so.
This is where you want to spawn after this here.
So we want to get everybody back to their spot right now, right?
I'll hold it again. Shit. Minus my other.
That's fine. A misses. Oh,
Laggy.
You both went towards me here. Can you
soak those lines.
Never mind. Never mind.
So that's the DPS check. This room is, there's 3 sections of the room.
Well, we're at 88%.
we're on pace.
Wait, there's
Well, does that only happen in phase 1?
Oh, you didn't move. I want to see if you can move.
It's a lot of damage going out.
I'm not gonna lie, if this is like how the
I got-
heroic ends up being, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of AOTCs this season. There's a lot of mechanics for heroic.
Good
Yeah.
prices will be high for AOTC sales.
I mean, it could also just be like super overtuned. Maybe you like don't need to be mid-max.
This is the first time we've seen this boss. You're gonna want to wait before.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Now we can.
Yeah. The fucking game froze.
I think we need to assign markers on captains because if we're going to be shifting the boss, markers are useless.
Yeah.
Melee also need to be split up if we're gonna be alternating that cone.
The frontal to face towards skull every time, or is it?
No, because once you
facing-
lose
Back
all
up,
your
back up,
stacks,
back up, back up.
you take 300% increased damage from that cleansing.
Tail
So I
back up.
think we want to like alternate now.
What?
You can't alternate because you're going to take the damage from the same stack as other people ability. So we need to do, first group needs to take 2 hits, then the second group takes a hit, then the first group takes a hit, and we alternate that.
What if
Or
what
we
if
could do it in
somehow
thirds, right?
what if somehow we just have the first group get hit by the first one and then everyone get hit by everyone after that? Because by the time you hit 70%, everyone needs to have 0 stacks, or we all die. Or that person dies, I should say.
Collective trauma.
In the intermission.
Mechanic.
Yeah, does it have to be halves? Could you like split it up even more? Just like let's do it in thirds.
Well, we're gonna be able to stack. Come,
Yeah, we're dealing with a mythic mechanic. Look at the
come a
chat right now.
few.
We just do group 2 and then the whole raid every time. But that might be a lot.
Now we can just stack because collective trauma, like it just says, is no longer in heroic.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
not
it might
yet.
still be.
It might still be in
heroic, but it might
Yeah.
still be happening now.
Yeah.
Alright,
Takes us downstairs.
let's just keep the similar formation and just play it as a cone. I split up melee. MC and Cosmic are coming to group 2. Malik and Nucky are going to group 3. So you guys need to swap.
So what are we
So is
doing with the
the-
frontals then?
Yeah, is the second frontal going on the same group as the first one?
Do we want to subdivide that group further?
I didn't think it was that much of a problem either way.
Okay, let's just do the second frontal back at Skull then.
Me too. And then you guys take one.
Was someone saying to soak that line?
Yeah.
Yeah, the lines are set.
I don't think you want to.
You do.
You do.
Heals the boss if you don't.
It does less damage the more people are in it, and it also heals the boss for 150% of the damage. it's done.
If nobody soaks it, it hits for like 50k.
You have to be in the red circle, but you have to be in the line.
Wait, these ads are giving EXP?
Yes. I noticed that too.
Get back in formation. After this, back in the formation. So you take fall damage too. It's so stupid. Ads again.
So Icky would take the next
next
frontal?
is gonna go to X.
X should stack up with X. Groups 2 and 4. The other group should fuck off.
To group 1 now, or?
Soak these lines.
Yeah. Then it'll be back towards the. Yeah.
It's
He's
two.
he's facing the right direction.
See.
This might be dumb, but can we, like, if they turn this heroic stuff off, can we tank him at the wall? Just have everybody stack right in front of him? And so the ads just get baited into one spot.
Yeah, I think that will be a viable heroic strat.
I think they turned it off.
You would take 2 stacks, right? Those guys would. But then we'd be at the same step.
Yeah, 2 I'm at 4 right now.
Well, no, I mean you still do 1-1, 2-1,
1-1. Okay.
but you can stack them up.
Let's try the low so we can see the floor right.
Can we go to the wall quickly and see?
Let's, if you get Nucky, Nidalee, Raffle, Snooze, remove your stacks. Mold, anyone with 2. And then we get a healer in there. Everyone else doesn't have to remove. You'll die, but just choose more.
70%
Towards the wall? Or no?
Just stay on ads.
I think you can hit your health stun while you're in the air while the pulse is happening.
As soon as it's done, you can.
70% march not even. It's like a black hand thing. You have to push him before he kills you.
Oh, is this a multi-floor encounter?
It's based off black hand.
Let's see what happens.
I'll tell you what happens right now.
Just gonna hit us for a ton and then take 5,000 a second.
This is fine.
Okay, I think we can actually push.
Did
we can stack up now.
Did those feel tighter? Those things in the wall?
No. Now that the mythic mechanic's off, we should just stack in a tiny little group and it should be easier that way.
So we just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they were gone basically?
So yeah, I'm the group 1 stack point, Skull, and then Marsh's group 2 stack point.
I think can we just do the whole raid at once since the mythic mechanic's gone?
Yeah.
No, because
I thought the mythic mechanic was just the don't stack thing. I think you still get everyone gets damage.
Yeah, but that would unbalance the stats.
The in the air thing is the one that hits like everyone with the same stat.
Yeah, that's the one that's bad.
So, but if we have the entire group, whatever it is now on Skull, then the entire raid for the second and on beams, that would work.
Yeah,
that would keep our stacks completely even throughout completely offset the entire fight. And then the last set, we just have the people that have 1 stack get cleared, and then 70% we move on.
Let's try it then. The group 1 is gonna...
You talk, pleb.
Groups 1 and 3 are gonna stack on the M pull. We're gonna pull the boss to right in front of us. And then we'll all take this right in the corner, and they should just spawn in this area. And after that, everybody will just take this match.
Grab the boss first, Yuki.
Are you gonna be the stack point for everything?
Yeah.
So my green marker doesn't do anything, right? Because 3, 2, 1. Just 1 and 3. That's
Fine, that's a double stack of lines. Can you res?
So now everybody on Skull, right?
Yeah.
But
Sorry, I got knocked up. I'll get you, pleb.
Oh, that's cool.
I just got defeated.
He threw me out of the castle.
Yeah.
Number 4, baby.
Well, Castle Denathrius looks pretty cool from down here.
Did you flap down there?
No, I don't have that on my bars. Whoa.
Ow.
When we have timers, that's gonna be way easier.
Should we? Is this the same spot every time, or is it where we are?
Where we are.
I think it's where we are. If we're wiping, just go stand in this red shit and die.
If you're gonna get
Let's go.
teleported to the wall in DC, just don't do the corner
I can't believe you fucking got thrown out of the castle, dude.
Interloper.
I think we just do what we were doing before and just. I think it's 3 frontals and then we move. It could be wrong. It could be 2. But
It looked like 2 there.
Was
but...
2.
okay, well 2 frontals, and then we can kind of.
Well,
snooze, careful, snooze.
The weapon will cast on wherever we are currently, maybe wherever the boss is currently. So we'll have to.
We'll do the same thing. Like,
well, but we can go towards the center, and then we don't have to move that far.
Correct.
you just kind of keep him where you're standing right there, and just be standing closer to blue. Look for the first group 1 and 3, whatever. Yeah, stack on pleb, whatever. But he's just gonna move, keep him right there. Just angle him a little bit off the side here.
Okay. Stacking him on is what you're saying?
Yeah, just like angle it towards blue or something.
First one, and then after the first one, go 3, 2, 1. After the first one goes out, we're all gonna be on skull for that.
So now everybody's on blue, right?
1 second. Stand up fast. Come out in a second. Oh, I guess this first, and then it goes out. I guess get
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, we could just dance back and forth, right? Yeah, crisscrossing those lines in melee.
I see the second line does like 10 times as much damage.
We also got knocked back a bit, and that kind of fucked us up when we gripped us up.
For sure. We need to stay
further away from
the wall. Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, the second stone comes out like almost right after that knockback effect. I wonder if this might be like a little bit too much coordination, but I wonder if we can like have the boss on blue and then a gateway from blue out this direction, and then we all stand this side of the boss. Then when we get tossed back, we can just gateway back to the boss.
Nah, that's too much.
So what do you got? The boss was too close to the wall, so there wasn't a lot of room for people to like squeeze in. So we just want to keep the boss closer to the middle of the room, make the front.
Just fight him on skull or something.
People. We'll face him towards blue again, though.
What you could actually do is transcendence before you get knocked. Like you get knocked up and then transcendence back down.
At the same time, the first frontal comes out, and then like Iki could taunt him away too, and then once the thing goes up and we come back down, like he could just be in the middle of the room at that point.
You can also put Transcendence down, so once the blast goes out, you don't have to get knocked back. You just
That's
support,
true.
so the boss doesn't move.
And then we can use the gateway to get back to the boss.
Like, there wasn't enough time. It's just that he was standing too close after the first blast, right? So we should be good to hold him. What are we waiting on?
Alex.
Oh, sweet.
I'm good. This is my. I have to leave after this pulse, so.
Wait, I thought you. Okay.
This will do. Swap one brother from the other.
Yeah.
Can we get a summoning portal up front?
Alright, stack back up after this.
I don't have a target.
missed.
Can you get one?
Was that like
3 people? What?
Jeez.
Yeah, it happens right away.
I need a target.
Let us know next time where we want gateways going.
I can immune one.
Is that too much damage?
I'm devaluing this a little bit.
Well, two healers are down, so.
Yeah, they don't seem stunnable, so
No, they are not.
But also,
it might be too much to do the whole raid.
And he also gains increased damage as the fight continues.
I mean, if we wanted to do the whole raid there on like the last, actually, I don't think we could do the last raid on like all of those. We can only do like 1 or 2 because we'd have to stack DR and like Spirit Link AM shit like that in order to survive that.
What about like Spirit Link plus the healing cooldown, then AM plus AMZ? And
There's 7 frontals, and we need everyone to remove 5 stacks, right? So we need to figure out a way how that's going to happen. And we can all use all 7 of them. So if you need to take some people out of certain frontals, we can. Like
That's gonna have to be the play. I think you're gonna have to stagger people. There'll have to be certain people that step out.
I think we have to go groups 1 and 3, everyone. Groups 2 and 4, everyone. And then everyone? Maybe?
Might be too much.
You'd have to do the 2 and 4 last, because otherwise you'll be the same amount. Like, you have to keep people separate amounts, right?
So wait, we got 7 frontals and 6 stacks at the start of the fight, right?
5.
So you can only miss 2.
We don't know if you need to drop all your stacks, though.
You do.
You sure?
We'll get the intermission.
Your stacks get cleared when you reach the boss.
Okay, you know what? Let's see if we can just push the boss. Groups 1 and 3 will just actually. Let's do groups.
Go back and forth.
No,
like 1 and 3 and 2 and 4.
Let's do groups 1 and 3 plus Tail plus AC, plus Azevia. They're just gonna tank every single one, and the rest of us are gonna die. I just want to push the boss.
You can put us in the right groups, by the way. We don't need to be in any other group. So put me in AC in 1 and 3, or whatever you had us.
So groups 1 and 3.
Oh my god.
Just go. So groups 1 and 3 stack on Skull. Pleb, you want to get them right. Plus Azevia, and no one else just get it. We're just gonna die and see if we can push the boss. So the slides there. So groups 1 and 3 again, plus Azevia. No one else get it. So please. Cosmic stay there. Moving here. And then out of this, it's groups 1 and 3 again. Let's go. So please.
Gone system meaning.
You don't want to lose.
Please. Groups 1 and 3 coming up.
Careful.
Take a Hellstone out of this. Hellstone.
Are these things getting slower to kill?
People dead. Warlocks will have Infernals there with our ring, so we'll have the.
I think being next to the wall is definitely a huge help, because it stacks them up so much better.
As long as it doesn't throw you out of the instance.
Sure, yeah, but we could move off the wall after he spawns these.
Okay, let's just take less people out. We'll do Malik actually removed all his stacks.
Line mechanic.
I don't know
take out
how.
Stack.
You soak all of them. There's only 2 left.
Wait, does the line mechanic removes one?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
I don't think so.
What's that called?
Insatiable hunger.
No, because I
Under
soaked
Night
every
Hunter.
line, and so I should have. We're just gonna do one of the tanks, pleb, Malik, and AC and tail tanking them, so we don't get overwhelmed by damage. Let's see if we can just push in the next phase and see what happens. There's no way that'll kill us.
We
with that.
might. Can we split? Can we do like a full split the first time though, so we're not getting destroyed by the toss-up mechanic?
Yeah.
Because the first set we kill really quickly, right? And then after that, just do the reduced number.
Do groups 1 through 3, and then it's just gonna be pleb, one of the tanks, Malik, and then AC and tail taking the frontal. And if it clears our stacks going in, cool. If we all die, then we can readjust. But it's important that we get to see that intermission a little.
Well, it says in the intermission, if we have I don't think we die. It just says we get like a debuff, like we're not able to use abilities, we're slowed. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you have
I don't think we die though.
You'll die.
Well, it says if you get close to him, it's removed.
2.
If you can.
Yeah, I see
You
that.
can push away.
Well, let's just see what happens. There's no way. So like there's 1 through 3 on this wall.
Can you stand tight to melee, please?
Alright, now it's just those guys I listed soaking everyone. No one else soaked.
Towards the middle.
It's okay. He doesn't really do that much. Just get him out.
But I can just get knocked the other way. For so. You can just grab Nike.
We're about to move.
People it's melee. It's the people who are standing 15 yards off and they're spawning them like 30 yards off.
There's a sign people get ready to soak.
Stand right in his face.
Oh,
where's it
shit.
Where is it going?
Well, I was trying to turn him around, but it's going on the other side.
No,
I was trying to get down there.
It's okay, it's okay. Who's got 2 stacks? So,
I do.
whoever has 2 stacks, just fucking save it.
No, 70.
70%, yeah.
Yes, that transition.
Focus boss.
If people have pots, they should probably second pot.
Can't second
Not up
pot.
yet.
5 minutes.
Yep.
Just hit the boss.
I'm devoing this.
And try to just passively stand. Yes.
Give me another frontal scan.
No one get hit by the funnel.
Fuck.
See what happens when no one gets hit. Just keep hitting the boss. One person soak the DR.
Can we just have nobody get hit after the first one? Just have 5 stacks, someone have. I guess. I don't know.
We could try that.
Oh, the room's gone.
Well, I still think we should get people at 0 stacks to see how it affects them differently.
We'll have the tanks go to 0, right?
Yeah.
If you hit 0 and then take another cleansing pain, you get hit 300% increased damage, I believe.
Yeah. It's fine though, like, Snooze can take 5 hits, I can take 5 hits. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, have Snooze take 5
That will
and
be
then
good.
take you tank until we fix.
Let's get Tail in. At least Tail as the tank killer to 0 stacks as well. So the tank and Tail again, groups 1 and 3 soak first, then tanks and tail only soaking frontals after that. That's actually very smart. So we can everyone just focus on like every single target, because we need the push.
By the way, I'm not devoing this first one anymore. It does like no damage now. I'm gonna devo later when we get lots of ads. I guess if we're not soaking, maybe that won't happen, but we'll see. Lines are hurting people though, so lines with ads.
So just always face the boss towards the wall, and people will move into it. And just like chase the spellmonger.
5, 4, 2.
So now it's only tanks and tail, right? So do not be between the boss and the wall.
Then focus on boss.
We're gonna have to move over soon.
I'm getting him up.
Move over.
We need to try to get those ads down, because that one's just going to sit over there and pulse on us now.
Can you put like some sort of cooldown cosmic real quick? I might be able to get it.
No, boss damage. Always
I
boss
can't
damage.
stop you. I'm gonna devo soon here. I'll devo the next cleansing. Or blood price, sorry.
Move.
Push, boys.
2 minutes are coming up.
I can move it. We can move far into the clean zone because it always puts one edge on an edge of the previous zone.
We can link after this probably.
We should start moving the boss. Oh no, never mind.
Nope,
Can't any more room.
Wait, don't.
What? Finds me.
If we're trying to push like this is way less healing. Do we need to? Can we drop a Zevia? Or like do DPS?
Maybe. If we get the ads down. Yeah, the problem is
3%.
we lose Spirit Link from doing that. I'm not sure how comfortable I am with that now.
We'll,
The way they are.
we can start inching them, like moving them closer.
We
to
could try it. Might as well. If you want to
to
take them away, take them away. We'll try
It
it.
seemed like that was about to work, though.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Yeah, I think so.
Execute a little better.
Do you have another cauldron knuckle?
We'll move the boss closer to the.
How many
the
pods
edges
you can
as well.
have?
No, I got it.
Is there a G-Bag?
Do Boji Bank have pods?
Is it stocked in it?
No.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
What percent was the boss at that pool?
73. Try the flask and eat consistently.
Do you want it as DPS or not?
No, we'll be fine if we
Okay.
flask and eat.
Oh, does anyone have a spare Unbridled Fury that they can give Gonta?
Yeah.
Seems to be
Marsh.
doing like 4%.
Hook me up too.
We probably got like 20 minutes or less. So
Wait, does anyone have tomes on them?
Yeah,
Oh,
Raffle
okay.
does.
Okay, can you trade me?
Yes.
Can't find you. There you are.
I don't have that many.
I'm good. Thank you, sir.
also, when we're getting close to phasing, can you drop a gateway from like where we're standing towards the middle? Because it says you can't use abilities, but I don't know if that counts for gateways. You might just be able to cheese that mechanic with like a gateway or a wind rush.
Nidalee, are you roaring the first thing?
I can roar the first one, yeah.
Okay.
then
I'll
you do
save
second,
mine
yeah.
then. Yeah.
Careful us.
Try to get it killed. Well, dot it. Keep it dotted. It'll die.
I need to get closer.
Do not be near the wall.
Can you res me?
Good
Just
blood, though.
ticked up, down in the...
Yeah, it was our fault.
Kill the sins before we transition, please. Hard focus it. Thank you.
Moving the boss shifted us more.
It did.
Yeah.
Try for this one though. The one that it has a determined place. The first one's dynamic. I think the second two are not.
So we could probably start scooting the boss over to the...
Yeah.
This is the first one that moves the rest.
Yep.
Now we need to be sub 80% here.
Get my stacks again.
I'm gonna get it.
Someone else needs to be there. Do we need?
I got it.
Icky should start taking them first,
I got it.
and then that's about it.
You build it? Got it. Oh, I'm so bad. Resin. Do we have a resin now?
Nope.
No.
Ignore that ad. Just kill.
It's about to do it.
Push it, boys.
Thanks, we got it.
Oh shit.
Okay.
That's cool.
Fucking cool.
Now what?
You click not gateway.
I'm so
No,
slow.
right.
Why are you moving this way? I'm moving freely, but you guys aren't.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Whoa.
So we didn't do anything?
Because we have our stacks. Each stack you have is 20%.
We die here. Easy,
Why did we die there?
Oh, I see. You have to
If you
run
have-
to the middle.
Yes. If you have any
that's what I
stacks, then he immediately kills you. So you
yeah,
have
the more stacks you have, the more slowed you are during that little phase, and you have to get to the middle to survive, I believe.
I got hit for 2,671,026.
Oh, got it.
Yeah,
we can drop a gateway, but I'm gonna say it's probably not gonna work. They keep turning gateways off when we're interacting with weird things.
Yeah.
I think someone said that you couldn't.
No
gateway.
abilities work at all.
It
You
says
can't
you
gateway
can't
during
use
it, and there's no point in putting one down because we're all spread around the room anyway.
Can
So
we?
it's unreliable.
So like we're taking the first frontal towards blue or something, but can we take all the rest of them and face them towards the middle of the room?
Man, these
Oh,
warlocks in their
no,
early
dude.
pulls, bro.
We're the
first
new
one.
balanced druids.
Just me and Tails hooking out.
I think we gotta get more stacks off people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just.
Probably at least 3 stacks.
I think you need that.
Yeah.
2 stacks. I had 3 stacks. Couldn't make it.
We barely made the timer anyways. I think it's just overtuned and we're not gonna be able to do the mechanic basically.
We don't have to do warlock, is what you're saying.
Wait, I zoned it late. I don't have.
We don't have the damage to take soaks and kill the boss by the time the phase happens. Or in time for the room to fill up.
Okay. You can choose this. Pull the boss as people are zoning in, they don't get stacks.
Yeah, so you're on a 0 right now.
We can just like have everybody get 0 stacks.
World first.
Hey, I have 3 stacks.
Yeah, we need everybody at 2 or lower, right? So on this next one, we should have everybody get hit.
That's a stack.
Or just get in front of the boss here.
That has more than 2.
Get in front of the boss.
Quick.
I have Diva.
It's not letting me drop my stacks for some reason, even though it's still in the frontals.
I've gotten hit by like 2 of them and I still have 5, so yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Super tight, I've noticed.
Condos would be useful here.
Oh, huh. What do you know?
Well, I mean, we're
legendaries too.
Legendaries and soulbinds.
I'm aware.
Like we
and like actual consumables.
I'd be doing like double damage if I had a legendary.
Yeah. I think we just like when we have to do this normal strat with all the buffs we get, we would be fine.
Yeah.
We could try just throwing like 2 or 3 people in with the tanks as they're soaking around the room.
I'm wondering if we should test what level do we have to be like. Can we get away with 1 stack or 2 stacks? I think we should try to get people to like 0, 1, 2, 3 and see who gets it.
Someone said that they couldn't make it in on 3, so it's 2 or 1 or 0.
I thought Six said he didn't make it in on 2.
It was Alex.
I didn't
No,
make it in
Alex,
on
my bad.
2, but I think I would have made it on 2.
Would you have made would Ghost Wolf change that? I don't know if you were in it.
You cannot press abilities.
Could you do it before?
I will try.
Okay.
I could shift, but it didn't like get the slow, like get rid of it.
It wouldn't even let me shift.
I shifted out of cat form. I didn't just going into it though.
Well, if Ghost Wolf works, I was dead, so I couldn't tell if my anti-slow worked. I wouldn't need to clear stacks at all if Ghost Wolf works.
I wonder if
Unless
we
you're
can
in
roar
Ghost
right
Wolf.
before it happens.
I don't think the roar lasts long enough, right? Because there's that animation beforehand.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah.
Just do it again.
Sky step?
People. I
mean, we just can't afford to have any more ads out than we did because we barely made it, right?
We had 2 DPS dead, right?
That's true.
One dead.
Get your light foots out.
The pole and then the other
We
one.
can go back to our original strategy and just try to execute it better.
I think we just try to push him to that again and just see it again.
Yeah, I want to see someone on 1 stacks and 2 stacks and see if they can make it.
Hellstone, please.
I'll reduce my stacks a little. We'll be fine with 1 more ad if people can stay alive.
Yeah, I lost my covenant abilities again.
Alright, here we go.
What am I missing? What do you want me to?
You're not getting hit by a frontal ever. Alright, let's go.
Wait, we need you to be a boom.
5,
Oh, Ezwin.
4,
Okay.
Yeah, I told her
3,
to do this.
2, 1.
You want me to go boomkins over?
No,
You need more damage.
Let's have everyone go vent there and teleport to the middle.
Can't use abilities, right?
Just don't get hit by 2 of these lines because we will die. People need to soak.
And boss damage is key, Kasuri. We need all the damage you can give us.
I don't have covenant abilities right now, but after this pull, I will help with that.
So this is just going to be those 3 guys. Get a soak here.
Well, you don't want us to have 5 stacks, right?
I got hit on purpose, and I touched death in my ad, so it's all good.
Yeah,
It's not boss damage, what the fuck?
I can't use it on him.
Maybe in the front, like off to the side here.
there's 3 guys plus I'll go in with Malik. Fighting it. So please. Careful, don't be in the front. I want to just to get one stack lower, clean these up.
Need help with Cosmic here. Mold, come back.
Can I clear a stack if you got 5?
Just for now.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not
Come back, come back.
Works fine.
It's actually better.
If you're at 5, get in this one. If you're not at 5, don't get in. They'll get it.
I'm always in.
Grab the boss.
Clean these up.
Don't cross those. Don't cross those.
Oh, my
Just
bad.
can't be on the boss.
Oh god.
People keep moving.
Still phase, we still phase. Plenty of time.
We're gonna need a link after this AC if you have it.
Can we res a DPS and he can... He should know. He's got 5 seconds.
Team just crashed.
Don't cross, please.
Ghost Wolf, yes.
Try to get the mid.
I'm not trying to
target
We have someone at 1.
I'm at 4.
I'm at 1 right now.
Sucks.
Yo, Ghost Wolf is OP.
Ghost
I
Wolf.
like actually can't move.
You have
Oh,
5
okay.
stacks. What the fuck?
With my
1 stack is super easy. 1 stack is very easy.
2 stacks is doable.
Yeah, I made it with 2.
Okay, so
I think Roar would last long enough.
2
try-
stacks
yeah,
makes it.
just try to
Ghost
stay
Wolf
alive. Try to stay
immunes
alive.
it, right?
Shut up.
Yeah,
Dustin.
AC made it with 5 stacks.
Just stay alive. There's casters on the side. They're casting something. Are they targetable? Can AC
Yeah, you have to kill the
You
casters.
have to kill him, yeah.
Okay.
And then
You
range,
have
get the
that.
range one, no?
Cleave on top of the casters.
Okay, so AC is hitting.
I'm
good.
stacking Fuse. What is this shit? Oh, it's a debuff.
Use
I can't
claw
bop.
marks.
Devoing? I'm gonna try to bop this off soon. I'll bop it on the next one.
I could vial it, so yeah, which is good.
Do we get out of this, I assume? Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
No, please.
Racking pain, taking
So-
100% increased damage.
There, it's gonna matter a lot more than the first phase. But if the tanks ever run out of melee, he will teleport to you and smack you for a ton.
Yeah, he
So if
does
you want to
that
move
first
him, move him
phase.
gently. Well, it's not as big of a deal in first phase since he's moving with you constantly. But then he's casting a lot, so
Most news had a 100% increased damage debuff.
yep.
So, confirm if this is correct. Shamans don't even need to remove stacks. They can just go wolf it.
Correct. You can do that for DK as well.
You have to pre-Ghost Wolf.
Druid's pre-kitty and tried or no?
Well, no, it's form changing that does it, right?
Well, yeah, you can change forms out of cat form into human, but you're still slowed.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, what do you mean DK can do it?
DK
Yeah,
can't be slowed below 70%.
Death advance, yeah.
Literally just default. I can't be slowed
Okay,
below
so
70. So putting me in anything.
let's.
And I are gonna pre-rush.
Let's get everyone the 2 stacks, except the shamans should never soak. And how do we want to do this? Let's go groups.
DK as well.
I'm gonna. Yeah, sorry, thank you. So DK's shaman.
Take Warlock though.
What do you wait? You don't need.
Can you
With-
freedom it?
With freedom? Yeah.
Yes.
Burning Rush does not drop us below 100%.
The silence might
But you still
remove
need
it
to be
though.
2 stacks as a warlock, right?
If Warlocks can't be slowed below 100 during Burning Rush, then they wouldn't need it either if it applies.
Can they
Free
survive
cast.
that though?
I think we should just try it again, the exact same thing, and test more abilities.
So I'm just gonna go.
Yeah,
with
you can
warlocks.
free freedom that as well. So
So shamans, paladins, and warlocks don't soak. And Nucky. The rest of us just try and take stacks. Intermittently.
Okay, so yeah, exactly what Pleb said. I'm redoing groups a little. So listen, groups 1 and 2 are gonna soak the first one. So if you were in groups 1 and 3 before, that's your Pleb. You have a marker. So groups 1 and 2 will take the first soak. Then the whole group. When I mean the whole group, I mean groups 1, 2, and groups 3 minus MC will take the second soak, and then we can just take everyone from there. That whole group. Does that work?
You put like a mark on your head or something. I'm a little bit behind here. Just tell me where to be or when to
So
get it on
Pleb
you.
has skull. You'll always be on him for the frontal.
So you want us soaking 2 things, Marsh? Like,
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I mean,
right, groups 1 and 2, and then group 3 joins us for the second set, right?
yeah, and then we stop and let it go back to tanks and.
No, we want to get the 2 stacks. So what we can do, I guess, is we can go groups 1 and 2, and then everyone, and then groups 1 and 3, then groups 2, then 1 and 3, then 2, and then that should be enough because we don't want as many ads before we transition.
We're not gonna have the damage if we have that many ads spawning.
Yeah.
I mean, I think what we just did was
They might just despawn the boss.
Just go.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is just gonna be groups 1 and 2 on skull. Everyone except for those classes who don't need on skull. It's gonna hurt.
This is gonna be real bad. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
boss
that's
you pulled into the epicenter of all those things.
Well, that was the same amount of
We could, sure.
last time. It's just...
Well, I would like to see if we can stack up against the wall again, and like maybe those ads spawning bounce off the wall. Then we can spread out afterwards.
Not even that too. It's also that will fix it. But there's people AFK and on pull 20 yards off the boss and spawning ads 30 yards off the boss.
Yeah, those ads. I mean, that was the same amount of people that soaked for all our other pulls. You just played horrible.
I could have saved that. I was being greedy because I was told we needed damage.
We do.
We do, but blood price is going to be big damage, so if you have something to ramp for that, you can.
I could just press Convoke and we'd be full health, but I was pressing Convoke to do damage, so
Well, you're also stunned, like during blood price, so you'd have to press it like as soon as we come down. Oh no, I'll just Devo that one for sure every time.
So do we want to stack near the wall to try and get them to all like funnel in?
Yeah, so groups 1 and 2 can stack on left here, and everyone else just hit the side.
Oh, 3 isn't doing it?
Before we get knocked up, though.
Group 3 will take the second one on.
Okay, I was in that one. I guess I missed that part. Sorry.
So I think the way I was thinking about it last pull, we're going to do groups 1 and 2 start, then it's going to be groups 1 and plus 3, then 2 plus 3, then 1 plus 3, then 2 plus 3. Minus MC. Using that.
So,
let me move
it's so
down.
confusing.
It's not.
Taking one off though.
Paladins don't need to soak.
Yeah, they don't.
I still think we should probably get down to like maybe 3, but it's fine.
Here we go.
No, you can pre-freedom now.
Remember, as soon as the ads spawn, get away from the wall so it doesn't throw you out of the room.
2, 1.
Seemed way better grouped.
Insanely good.
Alright, now groups 1 and 3, I guess. Small.
We're going right back to that same spot
group 2 stay
in
out.
that corner.
Group 2 stay out.
On skull.
And then we'll kill these.
I'm gonna get towards the center of the room.
There's one high health in the back.
Gateway is up on red. Gateway is up red.
Way on X. Just like the gate.
Alright, now this is going to be groups 2 and 3 on next turn.
You want to up against the wall for this? Or I guess.
Personal screen. We're still really good on damage.
Don't accept it.
Careful here. Careful here.
What groups are soaking, Marsh?
This is 1 and 3.
Resin.
You don't have a res. So these. Next is gonna be 2 and 3. So, Malik, you don't soak. Just group 2. Just do it. Our pot here if you prepped it.
And anymore, it's 500 pots.
No second.
Exactly. Run a rally if you have it up. Take your health.
In the zone.
And
What's
then,
percentage?
And then no one's soaked here.
Is it 75?
Actually, Karma, you can take 1. Karma and Pleb and those 2. Just try to
Keep Mika alive. Mika, you need burning rush in a second.
Too late.
Percent off?
Phase.
Too late. Nah, 0.6.
Phase is it yet? 0.5.
Okay, so I think that's the way to go. I think that was fine.
Yeah, let's see if we can do it one more time.
Yeah, pull quick.
Yeah.
So once you're at 2 stacks, you really don't have to soak again. So if I'm saying like groups 1 and 3 and you're at 2 stacks, just don't soak. Just understand that what's going on, please.
I'm not gonna soak the first one, Mark.
Sure.
Do we want all the frontals facing the wall, or is it okay after just the first 2 to go to the middle like we were doing there?
I think it's fine to be in middle, but that's just me.
Okay. Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, getting this.
Same spot on the wall.
Clean up these ads. This is the shit set of ads.
Lines can cross, you just can't be in the crisscross.
Resin.
You going here? Oh, we're.
Alright, just die and pull again. What happened there?
Needed more people soaking the line.
Oh, good. So, okay. This is a consistent issue with the line, though. We have, like, guys running to the other side of the boss. Just, people will run the U. Just get close. And then people will just walk in. You don't have to run all the way
Well,
across.
melee aren't going to get off the boss with
Yeah,
this kind of DPS check.
Exactly.
So if you want melee to soak, you need to run through the boss.
Yeah, one can go through the boss, but like there's always one in range that just always repositions. Just be smart. Don't run around. If 2 or 3 people are in there, just chill.
Go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, then next here is gonna groups 1 and 3.
Oh, 3 people already.
One of the beams was like 2 feet long.
Just stay in this, yeah?
Yeah, just stay in this.
Yeah, just white. Did the people, at least one of them died? Was there not enough people in there? There's
Well, one of the beams was like 2 feet long, so there was no way anyone could get in it, and it deals damage in the area, and there were 3 people in the area.
Okay, so I don't know if that was mine or not. I don't think it was. Okay, just pull again.
I mean, mine was in melee, so.
Got leveled up. That's good.
Buffs.
5, 4, 3, 2. I'm just gonna say groups 1 and 2. Take it. After the first one. Next one, group 2 to clean this up. Who next?
Personals.
Or sorry, group 1 next. Group 1 next. Lay up these ads. Group 2's next.
You have 3 stack or 2 stacks. You no longer need to soak.
Okay, you need to do your job and get fit your stacks and one of the guys. So I'm not gonna call out who your stacks in this situation.
I got bot.
I'm gonna rally here.
You go this? You go this 2 round if you have it?
I do.
That's too many. I don't think you can leave it up to people's personal. Like,
There's too many
yeah,
in
no,
there. We should split that up. Or we should go half and half and let them
I
all.
saw like most of the raid was at 2 already. I didn't think it would be that high.
Who was that charge on?
Should have just like group 1 plus anyone plus 4.
Charged on wall against someone else. I was almost for the melee.
Die and pull again. We're really close to pushing.
I will also say that it's really dangerous having us both like stop at 2, because then if we get the air thing, we just die.
Well, that's the strategy, so that's what we're gonna do for now.
I mean, we need like one group of 1, one group of 2, right? If everyone's at 2, we get the air thing, we all die.
Do you guys have timers for this, by the way? Is like DPM
No.
working?
No.
You just going by feel?
Yep.
Someone will have less. Like, it'll be fine.
I'm going by his casts, so when he casts Blood Price, like the first one, that's when I devo. And then the 4th cleansing thing he does, Cleansing Pain, is going to spawn some ads. I mean, it just did there, whatever, which one that was, 4 or 5.
So I messaged Malik what he's going to do, and I'm just going to say group 1 and then group 2. And Malik will do his own little thing, so I don't get confused. Icky, you ready?
Yep.
3,
Back up on the wall.
2, 1. This is going to be
I don't have a target.
groups 1 and 2. Group 1, get ready.
Shit.
Alright. Now, get ready for transition.
Now we transition.
Coming out of transition. Group 2, get ready to get in front of the boss.
Just across.
One's next.
Might need Link to see.
I rallied before that went off.
Yeah, that's good.
One like almost.
Can you best me inside?
Panic when you get it, please. Alright, group 2 is next.
I'm gonna Devo here.
This is like the perfect time for your health score, honestly. And then anyone that isn't at 2 stacks needs to take the second hit. So in theory, should be everyone.
Watch club.
That was rough.
Just no one. Real excited.
No.
We get another frontal march. Like I don't.
Yeah, no, that was perfect. We had 3 out of the 4 people. Or you have 0 stacks.
You can just split that up even more. Listen, there's too many ads there and it overlaps with that thing.
Keep trying the phase.
We keep dying right there.
Are you sure we get another frontal before?
Yeah.
It just went off right there.
So we get 2 frontals before every ravage.
Yeah.
That was perfect because there was.
There's too many ads up.
There was too many ads on that one, Mark.
Hey, we did it.
You can afford to split those up.
Uh-oh.
You have to split those
We're
up.
getting overwhelmed with damage there.
Are we sure
we're
that
not
extra
killing
people...
the ads and the ads are pulsing damage and then we're getting sucked up and then everybody dies?
I think the real strat is when we have legendaries and soulbinds, we'll just do the normal. I think we just end up bleeding people out off stacks.
Convoke was like literally 3 seconds off of CD before
You literally just
Convoke's not
about
enough,
finding
right?
the right amount of people to clear, right? And if you have too many people that's like spawn that many ads, then we're just gonna get overwhelmed with damage.
I'm looking at the logs. We have people that are getting hit that aren't supposed to. So just if you're in group 4 or a paladin, don't get hit.
So they increase damage as we go, right? What if we have group 1 and 2 soak like the first 3 together?
So
Well,
and then split off after that.
I think what we have is fine. It's just that we have people like me, for example, who ran into that when they shouldn't have. So I think if we clean that up, we're fine. Let's go.
Hellstones, grab.
I think we should at least do the first 2 together.
No, we don't want the second one because that's the shit ad one. 3, 2, 1.
It's gonna be like right up against the wall.
Yep, group 1 plus melee.
We still have hero rolling. We can probably fake group 2 in this one.
If it's like this, it's doable, but I'm like just combo.
Like those melted.
Yeah, I think we should do the first 2 together. Because they do way less damage here too.
Only group 3 is front.
Watch the cross. Hey, look.
I only got hit by one.
One's next.
Hey, there wasn't much room to soak there.
I need a target.
Alright, not everyone at once. We're gonna do the thing where we move here. So, let's split this up here on this front. Not everyone.
Vic, South, Surrey, plus the tank.
We want these ads right away because we're gonna get the suck up thing here.
Personal sphere.
Next is going to be
All
Melee,
stones.
Karma, Cosmic.
Grab it, Icky. Zero.
Melee,
What's he voting?
Karma, Cosmic. Or Baby Yoda,
We just got disconnected.
Rallied it there.
I'm lagging pretty bad.
The boss will push these ads.
I'm trying to log back in.
Absolutely.
3 deer
That's
stuff.
pretty fun.
We have a star popping down.
Nope.
That was early.
I didn't pop freedom.
Oh yeah, roar works.
Does, yeah.
Interesting.
Getting nuked by the ads.
You have to destroy, I guess. Yeah.
You can hit them once they're in the middle. Like range can clean them up.
Please no fall damage. Please no fall damage.
So you put him in right before the transition?
Pre-ghost one worked.
I think if all the ads were dead, with a perfect roar, you could get in on 3 stacks.
Mick, did you get in?
Did it bounce people away based off your relation to the boss, or could everyone like theoretically get in one spot, bounce all back to the same spot, and just take a warlock gate?
I think he.
I don't think he can
do
go
in the middle and then shoots you out randomly.
I think if we just take the first 2 with groups 1 and 2 all together,
I agree.
that'll just make the whole thing so much easier.
There's.
I think
They
we're
also
gonna shut it
said.
down here at 7 or
Yep.
Eastern, so just die and we'll pull again. See if that works.
We can also call CDs, like when we do this with, like, say, if we do have like 3 warlocks with legendary rings, we can literally triple infernal every minute 30 and do a full raid pack and disintegrate.
Are we gonna? Oh, we're definitely gonna have to hold damage as we get more gear.
We just can't push with ads up. Is MC logging back in?
Yeah, sorry. My dog was getting some.
You're good. You just do a lot of damage, so I don't want to push with that.
I think we're fine with more gear. We're just taking rounds.
Can we try just double stacking the first 2?
Yeah, we will.
What?
I think the first one we can get the entire raid because all cooldowns will be rolling, right?
But then we
you don't
take the
need
big
3.
blood price at once, and everybody gets hit for the max. Well, I guess the people that aren't soaking would still be at 5 then.
We just do what we did, I think, and it worked just fine.
Well, yeah,
Just need to
let's
kill this last
do
boss.
groups 1 and 2 plus melee for the first one, and then we'll go back to what we were doing. So just listen to my call. We'll find out real fast if it doesn't work. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Groups 1, 2 plus melee first. It's different.
I think we should do 1 and 2.
No, I don't want to do a double on this. I don't. Actually, get on the wall. Yeah, 1 and 2.
We should.
Yeah.
Do it.
We just need fat damage here. Oh, that was easy mode.
I told you, Infernals are busted!
Yeah, we still had gear and everything for that.
Alright, we're moving plus melee.
It would most.
I'm gonna go in that one as well. I'm behind. I missed the first one somehow.
So everybody in group 1 should be like done, right?
Yep.
Coming up.
Careful.
These ads, Ripper. You have time, kill the ads, kill the ads.
We're good on boss damage. Like, we are not. We are totally fine on boss damage.
Say when he's pushing to 7.
We need another person in the soak back here, I think. Oh, we're good.
Fuck me. Gotta make them a lot longer than 2 feet.
This is.
Alright, sure you don't take this next
Get,
stack.
you're gonna get 2 more sets of that. So.
So on live,
we should probably focus on the ads here. Because we don't want to push the boss. So focus on ads. We're gonna get 1 more frontal.
Can I clear stacks? I have nothing.
No. Oh, yeah.
Careful, I have Devo running here, but careful.
We're gonna find out
Ship
real
plug
quick
up.
if Burning Rush works.
Oh yeah, we are.
Kill these ads, don't transition.
That was the last one.
Yep, everyone push the boss after. Soak these, don't push until we soak these.
Put
Top.
Alright,
Everyone just take this.
I casted Freedom on fucking club.
Oh no.
Right tail. Thanks for the freedom now.
It clears Burning Rush some more.
Did it clear for your club or no?
Can you get gripped in?
Try and grip that.
So, can you grip me?
Oh!
Half the rain.
I don't know.
They're good.
I don't know.
Wait, do we have everybody alive? No way.
I don't know. We might die. Yeah, we died. Res me if you can. Res me and Ron, or whatever.
We don't have any.
Range,
I don't think we want to be on the sidelines, right?
Probably want to be on the ones that are out in range. The only range can hit, right?
Install right now. Range and install. On the left.
It's just a bleed. You're fine.
Just gonna clear the vial off here in a second.
I'm gonna swap on 2. Or just one.
Okay.
You get knocked off.
Yeah. And you die.
Push off these ads.
Watch things.
He has 8 stacks.
I don't have a target.
Yeah, it's that range.
Yeah.
You gotta hit the right ad.
Too far away.
Dark. Oh man. Oh.
What the fuck?
Ooh, Argus.
Oh, holy shit.
This is a cool
That's
mechanic.
easy to
Holy
dodge.
shit. Yeah. That was fucking badass.
Power on the other ad is 91%.
Is that the actual Memoria?
No, just
Whatever.
boss.
40.
It's 5 seconds.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
More ads. On the behind the boss.
I had too many stacks.
What do the ads do?
My cast is way too long.
Yeah,
It's
way
a
too long.
6-minute cast.
What's it called?
It's
Crimson
like a
Forest?
6-minute cast.
Try to push them before it finishes, guys.
It does 500 damage to all players every 2 seconds for each active Kabbalist. So it's a pulsing damage, and I'm guessing there's going to be a point where we just leave them up.
You could probably just kill 1 or 2 of them, right? And then
Yeah.
just leave the other ones.
I mean,
We
if
can-
it's 500 damage each every 2 seconds is not a lot of damage. Whoops. Anyone know what percentage?
We could probably just focus down the 2 that are close to each other.
57.5.
And leave the other two.
55?
58.
So yeah, hear what I said there? That we'll have 3 warlocks. We'll have 3 warlocks with triple infernal, where we're like trying to figure out stacks.
If it's just that part of the fight.